Good morning. Good morning. So, I'm going to talk today about something that most of us are really, really bad at, but is absolutely essential if you want to have the career that you feel you deserve, and that's selling yourself. I I think over 20 years of running recruitment organization that I have had to coach people more than anything else on selling themselves. Um, they don't talk about what they've done. They they are happy enough to list functionality in a job, but they're not happy to actually pro- project uh, to talk about what it is that they have actually done that has made a difference. They don't want to claim the the job, as it were. So if they've worked on a program, the program was successful, they don't want to claim the fact because, oh, there's so many other people working on it. Yeah, it's all true. There are other people working on it. No one person is responsible for a successful project, but you were responsible with that team for that project being successful, and you should own it. Selling yourself is critical in career management. It's critical at all levels within career management, and by that I mean in anything that you can conceive of, whether it's just getting a new job, or whether it's going for promotion, whether it's getting a pay rise, whether it's taking on board new responsibility, whatever it is, what you have achieved, you're selling yourself, the ability to project yourself, uh, to get other people to recognize the value that you have to bring, and therefore to buy you into that, whatever it is, new job, promotion, doing this new piece of work, whatever. Then if you can't sell yourself into it, you stagnate. You don't go anywhere. You hope people might see it for themselves. Sometimes, of course, that does happen, but they have to know you for that to happen. You have to be actually in the, you know, in with the people that are making the decisions, and they have to be seeing you on a daily basis. And frankly, most of the time, that isn't the case, particularly if you're going for a new job. If you're going for a new job, the people that are doing the employing, they don't know you at all. So you have to give them reasons why they should be looking at you, why you are the person that can make the difference for them. You have to sell yourself. So, what do we mean by selling ourselves? Um, Basically, it's understanding the impact that you have and have had, and therefore what that will mean going forward into something that's new. So, for example, here's a classic that I heard a few years ago, which was absolutely true, of one particular executive that had on three separate occasions in three different companies built a team from zero to 300 million turnover, and he took the team from completely greenfield to let's say 50 plus members of that sales organization, and he'd done it three times. This is a guy that can deliver. This is a guy that can have an impact. This is a guy that can make a difference. And in selling himself into the difference that he can make, he got more work, and he was able to deliver again and again and again, and was increasingly trusted to do more and more because of what he could do. Sell yourself enables your career to grow at a rate that is inconceivable to many people, because their I mean, frankly, careers have stagnated. Their careers are marking time. They're standing still where they are. And because they will not talk about what they have done, they will not take ownership for the value that they've brought in, then nothing moves forward because people don't notice, people don't see it. um, they see others bypassing them because they have learnt the art to sell themselves. They see people that have come in after them get moved ahead of them, and that creates frustration. It creates distrust. It creates a sense of why am I bothering? And it destroys people's mentally, and means that they don't get the right work experience that they expected, and they feel undervalued, and they feel like they are not achieving anything, and then that leads to a cycle of not being able to sell yourself. As I said, we are very bad at selling ourselves, particularly the British. It's a it's a fact. Um, and over 20 years, I've spoken to more people about this subject than almost anything else. When I get people's CVs, their CVs don't cut it. It's that they're just a chronology. There's very little value in them. When you talk about, when I talk to them about what is it that you've achieved, when I want to present you to a particular opportunity, what is it that I can say about you that is going to make the person at the other end want to know more about you? They don't know how to do it, and I have to coach them. I have to explain to them exactly the steps that they need to take, and they're very reluctant to take it. And the reason they're reluctant to take it is because they don't feel it's the right thing to do. As I said, they don't want to take ownership for the jobs that they've done, but they have to. You have to take ownership for what you have achieved. This is absolutely vital. If you're going into any market, nobody is going to go down the high street and see a load of shops that just say, I sell this, I sell that, I sell the other, with nothing in their windows. And you go into the shop and they're not trying to promote the value, the benefits. It just doesn't happen. And this is exactly the same for you getting a job or getting on in your career, going for that promotion. You have to sell yourself. You have to sell your wares. You know, you go into the high streets are always an easy one to point to because we all go into high streets. You go into the high street and you look at the windows of some of the big shops and they're massive displays. They're not always pretty. They don't necessarily sell to me, but the whole objective of this is to make you look at the items that are there and go, I really want some of this. I really want this for me. And that is what you are doing, projecting yourself into a new role, into a promotion, into doing new work within your organization, into a new contract. Whatever it is that you do, whatever you are doing the next stage, you have to explain, show the value that you're going to take forward. So how do you sell yourself? Well, that subject I have covered in a new video. It's a video called Maverick Your Profile. And this is all about taking what you have achieved and projecting that into a proposal about what it is you can do for the organization you're looking to work for, or for your boss to promote you into the next step up. Why you for the promotion? Why should you be the team leader? Why should you manage that project? And the Maverick, your profile, is all about positioning yourself. It's not just about writing a CV, although it will be fundamental in writing your CV. It is also about how you are going to present yourself. The email that you write to your boss to ask for the job that you want to do. New project coming up. would love to have a go at this. This is what I've achieved. This is how the difference I can make. This is why you should consider me for that role. It's exactly that process. Maverick your profile, how to look at what you've done and to turn that into something that somebody is going to want to buy. I've put the link on here, and that link is in the description of this video. There's a charge. It's a small charge. It's £7, just under £7 for a 25-minute video workshop of how to create a profile that will make you stand out, that will get people sitting up and noticing you, and that will help you to project yourself into the next role, the next opportunity, the new of the new opportunity that's coming your way, to propel your career, to take your career forward, to achieve what you know you can achieve, to help you grow your career, to help you get more satisfaction in the work that you do, to get more recognition in the company that you work for, to get paid more. It's all stems from being able to effectively sell yourself. Maverick your profile. Get a copy now and see where it can lead. I'm James Foster, and this is the Career Mastery Revolution.